Hello everyone, I'm Adam and this is another CLNotes video. And in this video, I'm going to show you a really cool new feature where we implemented something that allows us to import open education resource books, the entire books, into your classroom. And this is wonderful because sites like, for example, BCCampus have some really wonderful open education resources in textbooks for almost every topic. And over the next little while, we will be trying to import all of these resources into CLNotes so that you can have a really nice interactive resource for your classroom in whatever subject you're teaching. Now, today I just created a brand new class called Canadian History because we just imported a really nice Canadian made open education resource history textbook. And as you can see here, I'm just on the main page. I've created a class. If you're curious about how to create a class, there are other videos on this channel about that. So please go ahead and take a look at some of the other introductory CLNotes videos. But what I'm going to do here is right from the class page, I'm going to click on this new tab here called Books. So once I click on this, I can go over here to Search Books, click on this little magnifying glass here. All right, this brings us to our search page. As you can see, we have the books only filter here clicked. So instead of seeing all the resources on CLNotes, we can just see the books here. And what we're going to do is, like I said, I want to check out this new Canadian History Post-Confederation textbook. So if we click on one of these resources, of course, we have the preview on the right-hand side here. You can go through, see all of the chapters. And what we're going to do is click Import to Class. Excellent. So you see this pop-up says that it's been imported. We're going to click OK. And then we're going to go to our class. Now, of course, there's nothing here yet because we haven't actually assigned, we're not assigning the entire book. We'll assign specific chapters to our class so that they can do some activities or do some readings from that. So first of all, before we have any activities here, we're going to search for the chapters or a chapter that we'd like our students to read about. So I'm going to click again on the Books tab here. And now we can see that the book I've imported, Canadian History, is right here. Let's click on this. Now this shows us all the chapters in the book, and we can scroll down here and see all of the chapters that we might want to teach about. And let's say we're just going from week 1. We want to start with a little introduction, and there's a nice little introduction chapter here. So what we're going to do is we're going to check this box off, and what it's going to do is assign this chapter to our class. So once I check this box, you see that it says chapter 1.1 introduction is added. We'll click OK. And now if we go back to our course materials, you can see here that we have this chapter 1 introduction all ready to go. So I just clicked on it here and we're going to open this up. And as you can see, the whole chapter is right here ready to go. And you see here that also it automatically does all the licensing for you. So unlike when you create a regular CLNote, this one, especially with the books that we're uploading, we are automating the process so it finds and shows the attribution so everything is properly displayed. And everything in the textbook is shown just like it is in the textbook. So as always, you can click on vocabulary words and get definitions from the built-in dictionary. All of the normal features of CLNotes. You can get your students to go through as your students are reading. Of course, you can go to your teacher tools and look at real time to see what your students are reading and what kind of concepts they're having questions about. And you can also do annotations as usual. You can turn on annotations, highlight whatever you want to annotate and give it a definition or an example and whatever you want to do here. This is an important thing that will be on the Unit 1 test, for example, and save that so that when students highlight or hold their mouse over top of this, they'll know what you want them to know about the specific annotation. So basically, this just allows you to set up everything so that you can have these wonderful book chapters in your classrooms and you're able to use these entire books. So I hope you enjoyed this video and that it was useful for you to maybe bring in some of these open education resources into your classroom. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me with the email address on the screen here. And as always, with CLNotes, we can teach more efficiently and learn more effectively. Bye-bye.